I'd do an epic voice for this intro, but honestly I'm just kind of tired and just creatively exhausted right now. Since I've got nothing else better to do, let's talk about some weird stuff Bannerlord has going on. I'll talk more about what's been going on at the end. Bannerlord has had a really weird release. I know lots of people have had crashing FPS and not even been able to launch the game, you know, those sort of issues, but on my end, almost everything was fine. The game at first, in the early game, felt really polished. Until I started to hit the late game and I just saw how many glaring issues the game had. To quote myself, hang on, somewhere around here, I haven't even got this written in a script, I'm just going to go off script for a moment and quote myself. It is asking for money on its own merits, and I am going to judge it on its own merits. Rimmy, April 2019, from my Imperator Rome review. God, that game sucked. So yeah, it's asking for 70 AUD I think, which is a lot of money, almost as much as any AAA game. And it's got a lot of issues. Not things like, you know, too many soldiers crashing my game or something, but rather stuff like I just can't enter certain towns without the game infinitely loading, or I can't defend sieges in those locations, or hideouts being the worst designed game mechanic since Animal Crossing's Eggs. Another one is that if you try and do the main quest in the late game, you can't, because if a noble is a prisoner, you can't talk to them, and the first step of the main quest involves you talking to 10 nobles scattered across the lands, and going bankrupt while you try and do it, but anyway, even if they're personally your prisoner, you still can't talk to them. This video is mainly focused on an exploit that was recently fixed by them, but hey, guess what, I'm making it anyway. So before today's patch, if you wanted to destroy any enemy army and also wipe out their male population, all you had to do was wait for them to come and siege your castle, or any castle, really. Now, if you were in a castle and a siege started, you would defend it like normal. If you were attacking the castle and a siege started, the same, you would attack it like normal. If you were outside of the castle and you tried entering it during the siege to help, you'd lose a lot of men, break inside, and then defend it like normal. However, if you simply sat outside and waited until the assault began, and then attacked the siege camp, that being the attackers, well then, you got a very interesting situation. First of all, you loaded into a generic castle, your army was on the inside of it along with the castle defenders. Then the attacking army spawned outside without any of its built siege equipment, and they also refused to use the ladders on the side of the castle. They also wouldn't attack your castle doors unless you had infantry just on the other side. It seemed to me that their AI was behaving like it was a field battle, so how is this an exploit then? Well, if you just open the front doors, and then close the inner doors, and then walk upstairs, on a horse, you get a pile of explosive bombs. Wait for the Black Friday rush downstairs and start dropping those bombs. Watch as your throwing levels dramatically increase, and for some reason your tactics go up too. With this method you could massacre entire armies, sorry, I should say knock out entire armies, because for some reason both heavy boulders and explosive bombs do non-lethal damage. Enjoy some footage of myself, Zoran and Whale playing around with this.
Fuck, hitting people with rocks is just such a funny thing to do. The rocks are actually harder to throw. They, like, drop slightly in front of you. Like, this? Oh, there we go. Bonk. Oh, that was his spine. Hello. Oh. Thing is, these guys aren't even trying to bash through the gates. Oh, my God. How many kills am I at? I have killed 139 people. Grug alone. 139. Are we about to siege them in their camp? Oh my god. My entire my god, they've just trapped themselves against the walls. My entire plan was just to use the bombs. Now we've just got them against a wall. Oh my god, we're lining them up to execute them. Look at this. This is awful. Fucking Christ, look how many arrows. Holy shit. I think he's the last guy. We did it! I have 4 castles and a city. They just kept giving me castles. They just gave me.
I sure hope this guy doesn't overthrow the Britannia.
He has a kingdom to rival most on this continent. You know, I sure hope he doesn't rebel against us.
With a name like Grug, he must be harmless.
I found a bug. You can negatively build something. So I had a shitty castle which had negative daily production because it was awful. and I started building gardens. I checked back a few days later, and we were on -4% built, so I can only assume my farmers marched out, started ripping up the crops, salting the earth, burning the farmhouse.
They dug a hole, but they didn't do anything else.
It was just they did everything they could to destroy progress. Here we go. I'm about to do something bad again. Here we go. Help Musden Castle. Oh yeah. There was 2 guys left when I rode in to save the day.
It's time to rock.
It is time to rock. See, horse up here, extra speed. This is a speed run now, by the way.
What
Okay,
the
hop off,
fuck?
horse. Yeah, did you not know? You can get your horse up the stairs. Over to here, bombs. Don't look up, because guess who's coming? Grug! Oh, fuck. Didn't I leave my horse up here? Wait. Okay, I left my horse up on the walls. Where did he... What? Hang on. I see my horse. He went to watch me blow them up. Look. He went to watch. Ah, good horsey. Hey, hang on. I need to just back up. Back up. Back up. And close the gates. Later. Just slid them out. Trying to push a horse down a hole, alright? Oh no! Oh no! I've made a mistake! No! What a mistake gonna make her! Alright, I have a plan. Okay, it's a dumb plan. It rhymes with I'm gonna use the ladders. Ladder, 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 ladder. What? Oh! Come on! Fuck off! Can I not push the ladders up because I'm not a fucking, let's call it attacker? Or is it because horses are on them currently? Just gonna open the gate, back it up, and throw! I just smacked him in the face! Oh, wait, it's my dad! My wife's dad! I'm gonna capture him! And I'm gonna kill him.
Execute him,
I'm gonna
execute him,
fucking
execute
kill
him,
him.
execute him.
I'm gonna fucking kill him. I'm gonna let everyone else go, and I'm gonna kill my wife's dad. Leanna's here. She's watching. Okay. Hey, Leanna, remember your dad? Remember your dad? Isn't he just a character? Little off the top, and we're all the better for it. She's still neutral.
She's ambivalent.
She didn't
She has
really
some daddy
care.
issues. Or had some daddy
Had.
issues.
They've been resolved.
And your arms serve as a better catapult.
Yeah. Farewell, lads. Have a good one. Till next time. Bye-bye. I'll
Good night.
definitely be streaming more
Bye,
of this.
nerds.
I'm addicted to this game. That's the truth of it.
So how did Tale Worlds fix this? It's not great. Instead of loading into the siege map and having the defenders on the inside or the attackers outside and you pincer-ing them or something, you're just taken to a field, far away, no castle in view, and you fight the enemy army in a field battle. Which is fine, except that the garrison of the castle and the militia also join you. So if the enemy wins the field battle, the siege is immediately over. There is no way to tell the garrison to stay in their castle and wait, even if that would be the infinitely better choice. Regardless, that's most of what I've got for you today. If you aren't in the Discord or follow me on Twitter, you may not have known that I created a 30-minute long, heavily edited, story-like video of myself, Zoran and Whale adventuring around Calradia. It was basically meant to imply that we were all in the same world and, we're all doing multiplayer, but we weren't really. We would meet in taverns and pretend we were talking to each other. I think it was one of the best videos I've made in a while, the intro especially, and, here's the opening scene. Long ago, in the lands of Calradia, 3 friends beset by wanderlust met in a tavern. There they declared that, though they each would go their separate ways and forge their own destinies, they shall always return to the tavern to share their stories, their victories, and their perils. Those 3 friends were the heroes, villains, and fools, known as Zoran, Grug, and Failure. And so, the 3 friends parted ways, each to serve a different king, as their lieges, Bannerlord. it's pretty good, and I want to know how much you guys liked it. Sadly, around 12 hours after I released the video, YouTube demonetized it. All the usual business, the robot did it first, it was then confirmed by manual review, and no, they do not tell me why. And they never tell you why. I don't care about the money, but here's a picture of the views graph. Yeah, no one's ever going to see the video I spent about 5 days in total making. Seriously, I spent about a full night just working on the intro. It's something I've never done before, and it's something I really wanted to show off. I was proud of it when I was done. In fact, I should probably go talk to Alt-Shift-X and see how he does his stuff, but that was all me. That was all me having an idea and implementing it. It's wildly disheartening, as I was just getting back into a creative groove and really enjoying making videos, only to have a whole week invalidated. There's not many other industries in which you can say, hey, turns out my boss just decided to not pay me for a week of work, and then have it be legal. I don't want to just purely make subtitled content, and it's hard to get an accurate judge of how much people like other stuff when YouTube shuts it down. And then it tells me that it's because the audience doesn't like it. Bunch of bloody drongos. I'm working on a few other videos right now, but it's just been a crappy year and time all round. I've not really seen my friends in a while, and my YouTube friends, or any of them that live overseas, I've not seen in what must have been over a year now. Everything I've been excited about has been cancelled, my birthday looks like it will be too, and even the event I spent loads of money on and have been working out for has been pushed back. Work is basically all I do now. In and out every day. I already did it a lot before now, but it is purely what I do now, you know, when I'm not inventing new types of grog to mix. So for it to turn to crap too has just left me wanting to do nothing. And then I feel like a lazy idiot because I did nothing. I could have released one of the several pre-prepared videos I have today, but I decided I need something to do for the next few hours. You're not allowed to get drunk until it's past 5 after all. Have a good one, mates.